And cleverly they don't tell you either what it. I can't imagine where else that could go, because that obviously matches to roughly that. No, I'm not sure what that one is. Sometimes you end up with spare ones and you're not sure.
We'll
figure it out.
For it. Headrest up the back.
Yeah, we'll put it somewhere.
Yeah. Well, you may be. And obviously at the back there you've got an extension for the table there, so that just slots into the end of it. You just see the guides in that.
Yeah.
Okay. TV aerial. Obviously, maybe important to some or not to others. So you've got a directional aerial. So you operate it. One, you can loosen that off. Have a look, see where everybody else is pointing their aerial. Obviously, that's a good indicator if they've got a signal or not.
Yeah.
And what we've got here, I'll just wind that down. So we've got H, which is horizontal, top of the aerial. If it's in the red, just got a drip of water coming through there. Might need a seal on it, I think. Right. So if it's in the red, then that means it's tipped up. If it's in the green, it's level. So again, have a look. If everybody else is tipping it up, that's probably the likelihood of where you're going to get the signal. And all you do is just slide it all the way up, turn it, lock it off. And then obviously, hopefully you've got it in the right direction. Then obviously for travelling, bring it back down and lock it off again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'll get the engineer to act to that because it shouldn't be dripping down that. I think there's a seal once replacing it on the top. What you've also got is a signal finder. So green light, that means okay. Obviously red light, you're unlikely to have a signal. Obviously we're quite handy here because we've got the beacon on top of the beacon, which is just across there.
Yeah.
Okay, and the on-off button is just top of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So apart from that, that's pretty straightforward, I think. Then what you've got there, as you can see that plank of wood.
And goes on the
Extra bits of wood there, so that's the guard for the side,
for the bed.
Should be. So you've got two metal brackets here, that slots in, obviously stop them rolling out. That's very little. Okay, I'll just show you as well, hiding under here, because they like to hide things. You can just see from that little info note there, 2 gas taps there. Obviously the main one is obviously on top of the gas cylinder. If you smell gas, you get out, you turn it off there.
Yeah.
Okay, don't start messing around with these. These are just shut off so they're colour coded. So red and white, so we've got fire and waterage, I think, on them too. There's also 2 down this side, which is a fridge and a cooker.
Right.
So they're mainly more for the engineers. So if they're doing gas checks or whatever, obviously getting a leak, they can isolate different ones to see which one may be causing a problem. You can shut them off if you want to. I don't tend to. As long as I'm shutting off the main one.
Do the one outside. Yeah.
That's that. Okay. Let's say handbook. So that's the main one. Obviously, as you said, you've been probably looking on the internet. YouTube is obviously very useful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of videos on there. Lots and lots of videos. Some from us, obviously from manufacturers, and the heating system. You will find that on a lot of videos. That type of heating and water heating. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like me to explain? I think I've covered most things. I was going to say the gas is still okay. So that's,
No, I think that's fine.
yeah.
Can't think of.
No, good. This one is as it's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
There's a lot of vans, either 4 or 6 berth, and they've only got enough for like 3 people to belt it
we
up.
saw a few like that.
Yeah, there is. It's
We got
amazing.
2 littlies, so
Yeah, you've got to have them.
we wanted the bunk beds and we needed the travelling.
That's it. Well,
They either had the bunk beds but they didn't have the travelling space, or the travelling and it was like a fixed bed which we didn't want.
yeah.
With the
No,
kids.
they don't hang around long. These don't.
No, there's only a few models, isn't there, that have the bunk beds.
Yeah, exactly. So this one, it hasn't been in long. Definitely hasn't been long. It's like they go pretty quickly. All the others, like the Continental ones, stop around a little bit longer because depending on layout for if you've got kids or whatever, this is the best layout you can get.
Yeah, we liked it because of having that separate
You've got
seat as well. Not all of them have separate seats, do they?
No, well they have some odd seating which is really cramped. And
that's what we said. At least we
got
can all
decent
spread
amount.
out a little bit and not kill each other. That's the plan. Yeah, we said we'd give it a year.
Whoever's naughty gets locked in there.
Yeah,
We're going to lock them in.
shut the door and lock
Lock them in the cabin.
That's it.
Lock them in the garage.
Yeah, we just send them off and do some different tasks and things. That's all. How old are they?
6 and 4.
Oh yeah, they're well, old enough to.
Yeah.
Perhaps not toilet yet.
Yeah, as you said, they're not quite the toilet one.
Yeah. I can't imagine what could happen with that. You could have all sorts of trouble.
I just imagine Jamie going, oh, it's poo.
Yeah.
The top of his
No, that
voice.
just disappears. That does it. Yeah. It's not the most. It's not too bad we empty them out, but obviously it's not a pleasant
Just how
task.
it is, isn't it?
not a
It's one of them
pleasant task.
things.
Yeah.
It's one of them
My wife
things.
doesn't do it, but there we go.
Yeah.
Right, are you happy with the vehicle controls?
I think so.
Yeah, I can say they're pretty straightforward. What you? Yes, mind your head on that. I had an elderly lady do that, and she just went bang, and it's like, oh, and I felt it as well. Right, if you see that little indicator note there on your right hand side on your ignition,
Yeah.
there's a little red tab.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just grab the keys.
Sorry.
So you can isolate your leisure battery on there. You can isolate the vehicle battery on there. Okay. So if you just put
So-
the key, if you just put the key in, so imagine you've just stopped now.
Yeah.
So we're going to your storage. If you push that red tab in, and then turn the key back towards you,
Okay. Yeah.
it should go that little bit further. Then that has isolated your vehicle battery. Because obviously
You're supposed to
it's not
stay in when the.
So if you push
So if it.
if you push that little tab in,
Yeah.
then turn the key back towards it. That's
Yeah.
it. Now pull out. Right, that is on.
Oh right, that's.
So that isolates the battery.
Oh okay, yeah. I can see it says battery on the bottom, doesn't it? Yeah. I got
so
it. Yeah.
That will again save your vehicle battery
Yeah.
compared to your leisure battery, which is that system shut down there.
Yeah.
So that is a good thing on these. A lot of the basic ones don't normally have them. This one has.
Yeah.
And that makes a big difference to if your engine starts the next time you see it. So obviously it's not an everyday vehicle. You're going to be.
No.
That's right.
If you can, obviously, if you decide to put a charger on it, which you could do, like a vehicle battery charger. We use them out on the line to try and get them all charged up. You need that on, so you don't isolate it. You need it on to charge the battery. Your battery is actually vehicle battery sitting under there, but there are connections inside the engine bay to click to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something to do with you? No. I'm just wondering why they're parking there. Just to be annoying. Yeah. It might be the next customer. More than likely is.
Oh, towing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming something
With a
double.
big
Yeah.
ball.
But you never know. It could just be anyone just passing. Okay. So you're happy with that? Obviously, six-speed box on it as well, which is good. Yeah, so that makes no difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, light switches are everywhere. Light switches on the main lights above our heads, on the spotlights on there as well. I think that's it, more or less. Obviously, the only light is on the control panel. There's little lights on the bunk beds themselves with the individual lights, which are press on them. Little tiny buttons. That's it. Okay, happy with everything?
I think so.
You think so? Yeah. Obviously, if there's any questions, you're on site, so there's always somebody here. All we got left to do now is the test to see if you've been listening.
Is it multiple choice?
Yeah, funny enough. Yeah, who's this? Oh, it's George. Oh, George is he's quite happy. If you get 65% right, he's quite happy to let you have your van today. But if he's our manager, he tends to like a bit of a swatty. He likes a bit more like 70-80% on his. But you'll be okay with George, right? No, all it is just on explanation. I've obviously explained. Hopefully, some of it's sunk in. What I want you to do is just tick through these now. It's just to confirm for you that, oh, did he say that? Or what does that mean? There's certain things that don't apply, like that one, because that's all to do with caravans. And obviously, Chris Etching is not also. So if it obviously applies, tick it. If not, or if you're not sure, obviously ask. How to priming the water system, heating the caravan, heating the water heating and all sorts of things. How to make a bunk up, you haven't got a bunk. Omnivent, you haven't got. So tick all through them. Read, print, sign there. Next page, issue page. If you're not happy with something on the cleaning side or any extra that should have been fitted or supplied or service issues, so if you want to put leaking on aerial, write that in there. If you spot anything else, obviously point it out to myself and we'll try and get the engineer to come and sort that before you go. But print and sign at the bottom of there. Blank page, so there's another tree gone. And if I can grab the... Yep. If George explained to you, what we do now is we book you a follow-up appointment. So when
we did mention.
Yeah, so when we go back to George, we'll go via service, book you a date, hopefully convenient for you. Hopefully you're going to be using it in between that time. And then obviously the first time out you'll find out if, obviously by sitting here in half an hour with me, you're not going to come across anything. But if there's anything that's faulty or broken or whatever, then that date's there ready and you can bring it back in.
Yes, I do remember mentioning that.
Yeah, good. Right, so if you want to have a look through that now. Tick through that. I'm just going to see an engineer about this aerial,
Okay.
and then we'll. Talk to George. Talk of the devil. Yeah.
How are we doing? We just got the test to do.
Yeah. You didn't tell them about the test, George.
Behaving yourselves, just about. Is everything all right?
Yeah.
It meets your expectations.
Yes.
So far, so
Okay,
good.
super. Well, I'll see when you're ready.
Thank
Right.
you.
Okay.
Right, I'm just coming out now, George. Right, you may want to stop the
Okay.
recording now because.
Yep.